big holiday. And I've forgotten again what the holiday is called. What is it called, Liliana?
La Balesquida.
La Balesquida.
Which was the pet name of that lady. Her real name was Doña is Madame Balesquida Giralde.
So that was a real woman.
But it was a difficult name. So people started to call her with this pet name. La Balesquida.
La Balesquida.
And finally it's the name that everyone knows, but the real one was Balesquida Giralde.
Oh, and when did she live roughly?
In the 13th century.
Oh wow, a long time ago. And she was a wealthy lady, and
very
she's
wealthy
the patron saint?
Yes, patron saint of the tailors.
Of tailors.
Yeah, that's why we saw the pair of scissors on the windows. And today all the flags have a pair of scissors.
Okay. Very good.
And she left part of her fortune for the construction of the cathedral also.
Oh, lovely.
But with one condition, that they had to build her own chapel just in front of the main door. And they have done it, of course, right?
Very nice. And something, I forgot again, something del Campo. What was it?
It's called Martes. Martes de Campo.
Martes de Campo.
Martes is Tuesday, de Campo.
But why field, Campo? What is the connection to field?
The connection because it's celebrated in the countryside, in the field.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, most people come to the park, San Francisco Park.
That's right,
but
San Francisco Park.
Some more parks, but this is the main one.
Oh, Campo de San Francisco.
Everyone enjoys this Tuesday in the countryside.
Very
so that's
nice.
why.
Okay, perfect. And you were telling me this statue here in the distance?
Yes.
What do you call it? What's the nickname?
The name is Monumentalibus. Massive.
Huge bomb, yeah. No kidding.
It was designed by the sculptor Eduardo Urculo.
Yes.
Urculo loved to design mainly suitcases, umbrellas.
Yes. And bums.
And well, this is the only bum.
The only bum he ever did? El culo de Urculo?
El culo de Urculo. Don't joke about that.
Yeah.
But in Spanish is culo.
Exactly.
El culo de Urculo.
And you were saying that downtown Oviedo has more than 100 sculptures.
That's right. That's right. It's a marvelous idea. We say in Oviedo it's not necessary to go inside the museum.
Yes.
There are just wandering around the zoo because there are all sorts of squares. So we say arte en la calle.
Art on the street. And this has all been happening, I think, since 1993, right?
Well, it was an idea by the mayor. His name is Gabino de Lorenzo. He's mayor since 1991.
Okay.
That's a long time. And the first chapter was in 1993. That's right. The monument to the traveler.
Yes.
Very nice. By Urculo also.
Also by Urculo.
Urculo has a monument to the traveler in the Atocha railway station in Madrid. But it's just the suitcases, the hat, umbrellas, and the one in Oviedo is with a person.
Yes, exactly.
And that was the first one, and the last one was last August. More than 100 now.
Yeah. And we're coming up to another statue here, and you were explaining, what is it called? El diestro?
El diestro. Diestro means Spanish right hand.
Right hand, okay.
And that's a way of calling the toreadores. We call them torero, and we call them also el diestro.
El diestro, because he always fights with the right hand. Okay.
And also maestro.
Maestro, yeah. And in the distance here, I wanted to show you the cupola of this church. And what is the significance of this church, Liliana?
This church is called San Juan el Real, and this is where Francisco Franco, the dictator of Spain, got married in 1923. Because his wife came from Oviedo. She was called Doña Carmen, a very Spanish name, Polo, and popularly called Carmen necklaces. Because she was always wearing pearl necklaces. Nothing to do with mine, Pearl necklaces. Very nice.
Oh, very good. Lovely. And today, of course, is a holiday, so all the stores are closed. But this whole area is a pedestrian zone, right?
That's right.
Which is great actually for shopping and relaxing.
It's great. It was also an idea by the mayor. He wanted to do of Oviedo a very nice place to walk around. And it was the first city in Spain this size who had that idea.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
After that, several cities in Spain have copied the same
really?
idea.
So he was at the forefront of the pedestrian movement, basically. Very interesting. What is the street called here?
This one is called,
let's see if there's a sign somewhere. Calle Palacio Valdés?
Palacio Valdés, yes.
There we go.
Palacio Valdés was a writer from Asturias.
And one other thing I wanted to mention to you. We have a little kiosk here.
I made a mistake because Franco got married in 1916, not 23.
Okay.
Wait.
Trying to recall the chronological details right now, but he definitely got married here in the city.
Yeah.
Okay.
1916 or 1923. I think it was the 23 of October 1916. That's why I missed the
yeah, no problem at all.
Well, long time ago.
Long time ago, for sure. But the other thing I wanted to mention is, see that little kiosk there? Also up on this street here, you have these metal historic kiosks that are selling ice cream. They look like they must be almost 100 years old.
No, I'm sorry, but this one is to sell lotto.
This is to sell yes, okay.
They are called once.
Once,
which means
11.
11, but it comes from Organización Nacional de Ciegos de España.
The Ciegos?
National Organization of Blind.
Of the blind, yeah.
So, you know, they sell lotto.
Okay. Yeah, once. Very interesting. And I guess we'll be heading up to the Campo de San Francisco.
Yes, let's
Very
go
good.
And see if we can
Maybe we can get some of these little stuffed bread rolls. Thank you.
Let's try.